Why? Why would you do that? Newsflash! I'm the one who's trying to kill you! There's no need for this. The worst kind of criminal.
Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Master Bruce, it might be a bit anticlimactic, but I hoped you might finally be ready to celebrate Christmas Eve, now that the Joker's behind bars.
Bane is still out there. I've got to locate the signal from the tracker I placed on him.
Even you must eat, sir.
If you hadn't called the police, he'd already be in custody.
Dispatch, this is Delta 47.
You know, I made a promise of my own to your parents.
No sign of any casualties.
Not now, Alfred.
Story back at the precinct. Place see that. Found bombs under the foundation. Some kind of hopped up freak. Must have been 400 pounds of muscle. Took 6 cops to gun that bastard down. Yeah, I saw the body in the morgue. Couldn't believe it.
Sounds like this could be Bane or one of his men. If I hurry to the GCPD morgue, I can inspect the body and the autopsy report.
Well, before you leave, I've run some tests on the compound you found at the steel mill. Looks like a match for your globular projectile for non-lethal restraint.
You mean the glue grenade?
Indeed. The resin has finished curing. It's at your workbench. Of course, I'd recommend testing it here in the lab before you go, but I'm sure you won't listen to me. You never do. So I take it you won't be testing it, then?
It's called field testing, Alfred.
I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. But unlike those I fight to overthrow...
Greetings and salutations, Batman. I am Jervis Tetch, inventor, entrepreneur, and part-time haberdasher. You must be wondering why it is I sought you out. Well, I have an employment opportunity I'd like to discuss with you.
Master Bruce, stop! Master Bruce! Bruce, I will not in good conscience allow you to go! You're outmatched by these assassins.
What?
You're not some hardened vigilante. You're a young man with a trust fund and too much anger. You're in over your head, and I don't want this to be your end.
Alfred, who do you see when you look at me? The boy whose shoes you used to tie every morning? The teenager you drove to his first date? While you are here every night, I am out there. The only thing between the innocent and the predator.
Be.
No, not may be. I am. When the mugger or the thief stops to think twice, that is fear. That is what I am. That is why they hired assassins, because I am the reason the criminals breathe easier when the sun rises. So no, Alfred, I am not in over my head. Tonight will not be my end, but it will be theirs.
I trust you realize you can't just waltz into the GCPD after everything that's happened there tonight.
I know I can't do that. I'll have to find a way in that'll avoid detection.
Indeed. Look, I'm sorry about what I said before you left. I hope you understand. It's just because...
It's okay. I understand.
There he is! Wait! The bat's on me! Why won't you die? Look out! I see him! Get your asses over here! The Joker really took out the electrocutioner? Guess he finally had enough of the guy. He was a pain in the ass from what I heard, but he did have some pretty sweet gloves. I would have liked to get my hands on them. You know, a couple of the guys swung by earlier to take a look. Somebody had already snagged him. Look at that! It's him! I'm gonna enjoy hurting ya!
Oh, careful now, I don't want any accidents. Everything needs to be perfect. Of course, sir. You must refer to me as sir at all times, you understand?
Yes,
Yes, what?
yes, I understand.
Yes, I understand, sir.
Yes,
No, sir.
of course.
Oh, this is madness. I'll have to look at refining the neural interface. Oh, the good news, the best news, really, is that it works. You all listen. Maybe not as well as you should, but it's as... You came. How wonderful. It really is an honor to make your error.
Where's the girl?
Whatever do you mean?
Alice!
Excellent. And you know why you're here.
What are you talking about?
Oh, perhaps we don't see eye to eye after all. Let me remedy that. Tick-tock. Watch the clock.
What did you do?
Welcome to Wonderland, Batman. Oh, it's where I first met Alice. You know? Oh, what grand adventures we had. But then they took her from me. Poor sweet Alice. Lost and alone. I had to find her. Had to bring her home, and so I did. It was quite the journey, let me tell you. But she's here again. Safe with me. Still, forces of the Queen are everywhere, conspiring to reclaim her, which is why I brought you here. Who better to protect Alice than the Batman himself? Oh dear, it seems you've gotten yourself all turned around. Which way's in, which way's out? Oh dear, what is my route? Well, you figured it out. But it taxed you, didn't it? Drained a bit of that willpower of yours, hmm? Thoughts getting heavier? Finding it harder to maintain control? Soon, Batman, soon. Careful now. It's not all flowers and tea parties down here. In fact, Wonderland's home to some rather nasty creatures. And it brings out the best in the worst in us. Don't worry, Alice is in very good hands. Alice.
Get away from me!
Oh my, it seems someone's forgotten her manners.
Crazy.
Not crazy, Alice. Mad. There is a difference, you know. What it is, I can't remember. But you trust me on this. You must be wondering why I brought you down here. Well, see? I developed the most wonderful device. One that compels obedience. And with weaker minds, it works quite easily. Stick my creation on their heads and just like that, they're under my control. Now, stronger-willed individuals, however, require a bit of, breaking in. And this, my friend, brings us to the here and now. You are my Humpty Dumpty, Batman. Your mind is shattered, and when I put the pieces back together, you'll be mine. Forever. Did you know time moves in 7 different directions here, but you've stuck to just one? Forward, always forward? Oh, how boring. So why don't we try moving back? Tell me what you see. Tell me. Tell me, tell me. Is it scary? I hope it is. In fact, I hope it scares you to pieces. Tell me what you see. Tell me. Tell me, tell me. Is it scary? I hope it is. In fact, I hope it scares you to pieces. Right now. There's no winning down here, not with you. I'm in control. You play by my rules. You and Alice both. Do as I say. Do as I say right now. He will, he just has to leave. He can, he will, he just has to leave. He can, he will, he just has to leave. Really now, you're becoming my pet peeve.
Don't worry, you're safe now. The police are on their way. Everything's going to be all right.
No, it's not.